Mr. Jones. I need to take some blood from you. My name is Alex. I'm from the respiratory department. I checked the IV and all that. I mean the name tag and all that. It's him. We'll do the Allen test. Okay. All right. It's gonna feel a little sick. I have to take some blood from your artery. Now, to me, this is a little low. So if you're hunched back, your lower back is going to take the hit, and then you want to rotate it, you could miss it. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and lift the bed up to where you don't have to hunch back as much. As you're lifting it up, you have to be careful. You see this IV pole? It'll get caught on the monitor. It'll bend. It'll pop the monitor off. So as you're raising the bed, you got to make sure the IV poles, IVs, or any type of tubing doesn't get caught. So you have to be looking at that. So this is good right here. So when I'm going to stick them, I'll wipe them. I want this gauze either here. I don't want it here or on this side, because what I don't want to do is cross over my hand over that needle as I'm pulling out. I want everything here, so when I fill it, I'm not crossing over. I'm getting it from here, I'm holding it, and I'm pull out. And then with one hand, I can do this and click it, or you can use the bed, but if you get the nurse's bed sheet with blood, she's gonna be pissed at you. Okay, so the technique here is don't set anything on the bed, and you don't want to be crossing your hand over the needle. You want everything on this side here, or on this side here. Someplace I would bring that nightstand here so I don't have to do this. You see the technique that I use? And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the mannequin hand over there. How I'll obtain it and knock the air bubble out and all that. So when you're done, you're just holding it. You cap this off. You lay it on the nightstand, and then after about a minute or so, there's no blood. Get the Band-Aid on. Thank you, Mr. Jones. I knock on the door. I've introduced myself. I put my gloves on. Get the alcohol out. Do the Allen test. Positive. We'll wipe the skin down. And again, I don't want to put this on this side because I'll be reaching over my needle. I want to place it here. I'll draw back as much as I want. Put this here in case anything too is happening. I want to make sure that my bevel is facing up. I give it a little stick. See that?
Oh wow. Yeah.
So I'll pull it out.
Oh!
Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Hence the face shields, right? Okay?
That's why.
No.
Never?
Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
So
It is too strong.
The pulse is too strong.
there's the danger now, the dirty needle, okay? So you can put this down and watch it go click. You heard the click?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what you do on a patient.
All right, so I was holding this, you know, you lift and you say, all right, it stops. So then you come over here and you set this down. Because the needle is safe now.
How do you grab the full side of the arm?
What?
No, Patty.
There's blood all over the side of it.
No.
That's not how you would clean the patient with a
No,
Clorox
not
wipe.
with that.
Not a Clorox.
All right, some people usually,
Make it not really small,
no, I know what happened is there was back pressure on the syringe. So while I'm holding this with one technique, I'll usually open this up. Okay, I'm holding pressure, and then I lift. I stop Apply a little elastic pressure on it and just put it on it. And we're done. Now, for this part here, so you see how you have air in here. You want to get rid of that air. You don't want to be transporting this with the air, because then that's going to
change everything.
That will change the FiO2 on here when you have this air in there.
And PaO2.
So just uncap this. If you have a sharp container, drop it in wherever sharp container it is. Okay? Just tap it gently to get the air out. And with the upright position, you push it from the bottom till it seals it.
Okay.
So you've got a sealed sample. Okay? And when you're going to run it, they want you to agitate it either like this. I usually do this.
That's not the problem.
To remix it, because it will separate. If this lays for a while, after a few minutes, the blood will start separating. The red cells will separate from the plasma.
Yeah.
So, needle having some blood in there. Okay. If this falls, see how it splashes? If it falls on the floor, it's going to splash even more. There's still blood in here, so be careful. Hence the goggles. This is all for your safety. This is not going to be in your MBRC test. You know, this is first-hand experience. I've been through this, so I'm passing the information to you. Sample, okay? Yeah. They have special stickers. This, you can write it on here. Let's just say, for example, this is the sticker that came with the label. Take it off. It's labeled, okay? Now it goes in the bag. Now you know that this is Mr. Jones' sample. And what you write on here is, it was room air, you stuck the patient, right radial, because you need to put the site. And then the Allen test was positive. And then you get the other label that has the barcode in and all that. And this one doesn't have a site plot, but you stick everything in there and seal it. Now this is safe for transport. You don't want to transport this with a needle. It's verboten, okay? Do not do it. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you do if the Allen is negative?
Try the other arm. It's got two arms, right? The Allen test is tricky, you know. Sometimes it's hard to detect, you know. I mean, on someone like any one of us here that we, thank God we're all healthy and alive and vertical, you know, you can usually do it. And you guys can practice on each other, because you can't do it on yourself. I guess you can do it on yourself if you hold your arm up like that and see what happens. But practice on each other, the proper technique. Kim's going to be looking for that, so. And then, I know it's a lot, there's a lot of steps, but once you get down to it, just kind of all that just goes automatic. And I don't know if you go to the lab to run the test or send it to wherever. Some institutions, they have the pulmonary lab that runs blood gases. At Broward, we run our own blood gases. Yes, we have a pulmonary lab, but the therapist there draws their ABGs and runs it. Anybody can draw it. Sometimes the doctor says, here, we got a sample for you. You know, just make sure you got to go get the label and all that, and it's the right patient before you enter it, so that there's no result error. You know, you want to make sure that you're handing the result for that patient to the doctor, not someone.
Oh, there we go. I saw that.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Jessica. I really strangled your hand there.
That was good.
All right, so then, hello. I see that you've got a Band-Aid there, or you've gotten your ABG taken, but I have to take it again. You remove this. So I'm going to be stabbing at you. I wouldn't say that, but summer. Let me get my stuff.
Your terminology is amazing.
So.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold up. What are you doing? Oh. Is all your stuff ready? like, do you have everything out? Your gauze,
Yes.
alcohol.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Make sure everything's
That.
ready. And act like that, well, that's fine. Can we put the gauze on the patient bed or no?
Yeah, but
Not recommended.
just put it somewhere where you can reach it.
Okay. So how the heck?
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
You're right, if you're,
I'm right-handed, so
switch the arm around.
Whichever arm you want, I mean, it doesn't matter. You
I
want
would
to
prefer doing where your precision's at.
Yeah,
that's true. But feel
so it
it.
doubles up.
I'll bevel up. Thank you.
You want more of an angle?
More of an angle like that.
More, a little more. More.
All right, I'm gonna be stabbing at ya. Oh wow! Right away I got it.
Wow, look
Look
at that.
I'm like an expert over here. Okay, and then
Now, the positioning, like, I usually am like off center a little bit. So, there's no really way to know, right? Because each patient's different.
all right, so 3 to 5 minutes.
Secure that thing.
Oh
You're
my
waving it
gosh.
to the top.
Oh,
Girl, you just almost stabbed your finger.
Now you can put it down. Now you can wave it to the top.
oh, okay. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes. Band-aid. All right, so I got my sample. I was supposed to clean it first with my alcohol pad.
Yeah, you forgot that.
But damn it. Tell it.
You recorded yourself, so.
Now you can, yeah, it's gonna record yourself so you know mistakes. Okay,
I'll put that in the sharps, right?
yeah, well, next time when you do that, don't do that over the patient.
Oh, that's right. I'm just putting all my trash on.
the other way.
I did it the wrong way.
Twist it. Remember, push and twist. Remember, she taught that us yesterday.
So then push up and then
Yeah. Get all those bubbles up there.
feel.
You need more.
Oh,
You need more. You need more of the liquid in the top. A little more, because there's still an air bubble right there.
I'm reusing the needle. I don't know if that makes a
Push it.
difference.
Is it not going anymore?
No, no more.
What? Okay, then that's fine. You sealed it.
Okay. And then I get my label, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I shake it too. Shake it.
It's only if we're not. Why is everybody winning?
What is everybody doing?
No, another person won lottery $1 million in Broward County.
Can that be me?
I wish. I wish it was me. I'd pay for everybody's schooling.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so I wrote my patient name. Take this to the lab. I'm gonna take my sharp. This
That's
goes
not a
in-
sharp. The cap's not a sharp because there's no needle in it.
Yeah.
So only the orange is a sharp.
Okay.
You can throw that other one in the regular trash. The orange you throw in the sharps.
Oh, okay. So
And then that you throw in the regular trash. Because there's no needle in it
this
anymore.
goes to the lab.
Yes. That's the lab.
What?
You have your other trash too.
Let's go eat.
Are we done for the day?
Are we done? Oh no, I didn't get my fit test.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Did you get your fit test? Oh yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
told
you
me.
got yours done.
No, I didn't.
Oh, but it didn't fit.
You didn't get